Great news, everyone. The sneaker game is alive and well.
Hey, what is up, guys? Hope you're all having a great time out there. We are back, Shooter Podcast, episode 80, with me, Lovekickscustom, and the bro, 808 Kicks ATL.
Yes.
Please do, like we always set the start, like, follow, subscribe, come and chat to us. Come and let's have a conversation and share the content if you do like it, guys. And obviously, we're on all the platforms. We're on Instagram, we're on YouTube, we're on TikTok, and all of that stuff. So Lovekickscustom and 808 underscore ATL. 808 Kicks underscore ATL. That's the one, bro.
Yeah.
I can't get it wrong.
Yeah. No, and we on all the audio play. Shout out to all the audio listeners, all the download. Listen, man. Shout out to that one person in South America. Shout out to that one person in South America for sure. Hit us up on IG, man. We rock with you. We appreciate you rocking with us.
100%, bro. 100%.
We don't speak.
Well, we could try and learn one day. Talking about Spanish, to speak in Spanish. Congratulations to the Spanish women's football team for winning the World Cup. Unfortunately, England got there and got absolutely outplayed. I watched that match, and only one thing I can say about that match was Spain outplayed England. In midfield, dominated it. Defensively, we were tight. Didn't give England a chance to actually do anything. There was a couple of half chances here and there for England to score. The keeper was great. And unfortunately, we just got done by absolute brilliance by the Spanish captain, basically. And
they always say great offense beats great defense. So
yeah.
What can you say?
Yeah, but Spain was solid unit. Spain was solid unit.
Shout out to Spain. Shout out to England for making it that far. I know that's your
100%.
Country. So we definitely got to get them props just for even making it that far. When we talking about high level, bro, we know it's tiers. And to make it to the top tier is something to be said. Even if you don't win, you got to respect the fact that they made it that far.
Yeah, I think England looked fatigued. I'm going to be honest. England looked fatigued from the last match, and I think they probably tried to over-prepared potentially, but they did well to get to the final. Let's just hope that they keep that momentum going and into the next World Cup. The European champions, and Spain are actually world champions. Congratulations to Spain and get Spain again. It was a great match. But yeah, I hope this actually kind of helps the growth of women's football around the world as well. So hopefully that's gonna be good. Especially, South. I was a bit sad for Australia actually because actually got beaten by Sweden for third place. So I was hoping they would have kind of capitalized and get third place, but they didn't. But yeah, congratulations for them to actually get to the actual semi-finals.
Also, shout out to the Australian listeners too. We got listeners in Australia. We worldwide around here, man. We worldwide. But yeah. Before we carry on with sports. First, I want to say shout out to my wife. I'm drinking her mango margarita right now. I'm probably gonna have some words when I get off the podcast. Also, y'all know, y'all know I'm still my Guinness.
Did you fully stack it? Did you fully stack it with like?
No, it's mango mix and Cazadores. Shout out Cazadores too. I sell that, by the way. They contribute to my check. And I'm on Guinness too. I'm always on Guinness. I just felt the need to let y'all know what I be drinking because y'all know I be drinking on the pod, and it's cool. It's cool, but I
got a whole glass of vodka, which is water in Russia, so it's water inside.
You know what? SneakerCon. SneakerCon.
Before you talk about SneakerCon, welcome back to Premier League, the second weekend, and Liverpool doing well, 3-1 win against Bournemouth.
We're gonna get to that. We're gonna get to that, bro. We're gonna get to that. because they actually showed they're actually airing Premier League games in the US. I saw the commercial and it didn't dawn on me because I was on my phone, but I actually saw a Premier League match. The Liverpool match was actually on TV yesterday live, and we were watching it at the same time. I hit you to let you know that it was on, and you were already watching it.
Yeah, I was already watching. I had a full weekend of football. I watched Liverpool. I watched what was the other matches? Newcastle, Man City, Newcastle, and I watched Tottenham and United. Tottenham and United was an interesting match, bro. I'm just gonna say, United ain't looking good, bro.
Stop trying to rope me into talking about soccer right now. Trying to talk about sneaker cut.
Come hither. What's the football? Come hither.
I'm trying to talk about sneaker cut, man.
Can't talk about sneaker, bro.
All right, sneaker cut Atlanta, 2023. The sneaker game is alive and well, bro. So ride with me on this. I feel like you're gonna agree with me. If we look at the current climate online, it seems as if the sneaker game is not where it was. We know it's not what it was a couple years ago, but I want to make the distinction between what it is and where it is. What it is different. Where it is the same. I saw more people at SneakerCon 2023. I didn't go last year. I went to 21. There were more people. There was more activity. Bro, it was a whole lot of math going on in there, bro. It was a this might have been a math convention, bro. Because dudes with their phones on their calculator, doing they math on the value versus what they can flip. Because there was a whole lot of I don't even want to call them resellers, bro. They more like flippers.
Right. Yeah, it's not SneakerCon, it's FlipperCon, bro. This literally is like
straight FlipperCon, dog. Listen, man. Listen. So either you're a customer or you're not. Simple. It's really, really simple. I saw a lot of grandmas and aunties and moms and dads and uncles and grandfathers in there paying for stuff that they didn't understand and they don't know why it costs so much. It was a lot of kids in there by themselves or in groups of other kids. There was the OGs in there. Shout out Gabriel Fortson. Shout out Rico Red. Shout out Rob Exclusive. There was a lot of OGs in there. There's a lot of content creators in there. I saw people walking around on lives. I chose not to go the content route and instead
enjoy this occasion.
Yeah, I wanted to just be in the moment and chop it up and network. Got to meet, a couple of people that I had never met. I saw a couple of people that knew me, walked up on me, we dapped. It was the culture at its height. So much heat on feet. So much heat. Bro, you would not believe. This is what I mean. Where it is and what it is. If we're looking at online, the Jordan 13 playoff was a flop, right?
Yeah.
I saw like 10 pairs of playoff 13s on feet. Out of them hundreds of people, I kept seeing Jordan 13s on feet. I saw True Blue 13s on feet. I saw a lot of playoff 13s on feet.
Yeah. Those True Blue 13s hit different, don't they? On feet.
I retain the same opinion on them. They cool. I don't with the flip. It's the flip. The way they flipped it and called it True Blue. Okay. Well, they called it True Blue, right?
Yeah, for True Blue or French Blue, one or two.
French Blue. Yeah, I they were cool. They were cool. The person that I saw, the person that I saw, his fit didn't do it justice.
Okay, I got you.
But I saw a lot of foolishness. I saw a pair of Air Max, my brother. Look at that.
Yeah, they're fake. They're fake, bro. What the hell? What the hell?
Yo, look at the lean on them things.
Take that off the screen, bro. That's fake as hell, bro. I was going to literally say to you, this is so for some people it's Flippercon, for the other people it's for Flexicon. That's the only two people that go there, bro. You're either flipping or flexing, and you obviously got the OGs and the content creators which go out there and kind of make some content for the day to actually show people what SneakerCon's about. So, and I went SneakerCon in London, right? And I wanted to enjoy the occasion because it's a long time since I've been to SneakerCon, and I went with Dale and I went with Scott and stuff like that. We actually had had occasion and interact with people. So some people go there to meet people, which is what the guys did. Some people go there. So yeah, some people, the OGs go there just to enjoy the occasion, but there's two certain type of people that go there: the Flippercons and the Flexicons. And that way, the Air Mag fake leaner is what you just showed me is a Flexicon, bro. It that got you, bro. That got you. No, that Air Mag's screaming lean back, bro. That's all I'm saying.
Bro, listen, man. I saw some egregious stuff. I saw some green Travis Scott ones, highs. Bro.
Really?
They were not shoe searching. Listen, bro. I saw them bootleg or custom or UA, whatever the person that had them on categorized them. I couldn't bring myself to ask them because I wanted to ask them, but I was in line on my way in, right? I wanted to take a picture so bad, bro, because jokes. You talking about jokes. But I told Rico Red when we saw the dude with the mask, because he elbow bumped me and pointed at the mask. I didn't even see him, bro. Dude was standing right in front of me. I said, "Oh, we got him."
So if you ask him what are they and where did you get them from, he probably like these are UA unauthenticated replica real pairs from the actual Nike non-Nike warehouse, bro. That's what he's gonna say to you, bro. The excuses he will make to make that sneaker legit. I'm just saying, a real unreal wood Nike warehouse. That's where it's from, bro.
Yo, man. Shout out to Flexicon, boy. That's the one. Flexicon. Oh, man. Oh, my God, man. That was great, man. Y'all give it up. Give it up for TJ, man.
Why me, bro?
Oh, my God, bro. That's how you part right now.
Like, cool. SneakerCon is a good occasion, right? Like, it's good to meet people, but sometimes, like, there's too many. There's a trend now where there's too many kind of resale shops or not resale shops, resale events, and that like we have 2-3 events in the UK. SneakerCon comes over here. And it's geared up for resale anyway. Like it's always geared up for resale. This is why you have stalls to sell things. And when you have stalls to sell things, the only reason why people sell things is to make a profit. And the only reason why they want to make a profit is because they bought something that they want to sell. So it becomes a selling event. It becomes a market, a sneaker market where you can buy, like a Christmas market. You can buy Christmas foods, which is overly priced in the first place because when you go there, it's an event. And then they class it as an event. So SneakerCon to me is another place where resale exists, and resale is always going to be alive with these events. Now, when you say to me the online market is not like it was before in the last couple of years, I agree with you, but it's gone back to where it was before 2016.
Not here. Not from what I saw.
In the UK.
Okay. There's a clear gap between, because the people that look online, when you see them in person, they still go by what's online. So that's where I say the difference is, because me, you, the people that we know, the people that we associate with closely, we just want our sneakers.
Yeah.
But to see people I'm talking about lowball, people skipping over great deals. I'm talking about retail and stuff like that because they're looking online. So clearly you don't want to wear the shoe. You're trying to flip. So
yeah,
it's like I paid the admission for the experience, bro, to be able to network, to be able to meet people that I haven't met before, to be able to see what I saw, to be able to see pairs that I haven't seen, to be able to see a lot of stuff on feet that when you look online, it seems like ain't nobody wearing it because you don't see them. But then you go outside you go to a place like SneakerCon and you know the heat is coming out, bro. I brought up my Sashiko fours. My pair was the only pair in the building. It wasn't on nobody's table or nobody's feet. That's part of the reason to be where you'll be appreciated, to be where these sneakers and these stories and all that, to be amongst the community for real. I really enjoyed being in a room full of sneaker people.
I think sneakerheads are always going to be sneakerheads. Sneakerheads, that authentic sneakerheads, are always going to pick up pairs. They're always going to like what they like and always going to buy what they buy, and that's always going to be the case. And this is why when you sell it, so when somebody says to me the Player 13's flopped, it kind of it did flop because it didn't sell out. But is it a flop sneaker? No, it's not, because it's an OG. It's an absolute beautiful sneaker, and there'll still be like 10 to 15 to 20 people in a room that will still buy that sneaker. And out of like maybe 50 people, half the people will want Player 13th. For me, I think the online market is now sell, because a lot of things are going sell. A lot of sneakers that we would have sold out 3 years ago.
It's a buyer's market right now. It's a buyer's market.
Yeah, definitely a buyer's market. But when you're also talking about other releases, like, bro, I had no hesitations to get the Bordeaux 5s. Like, for me, that I know that sneaker's gonna go and sell, but I want it now. I want it now. I want it in my possession. I want to feel it, touch it, love it, all of that stuff, and I'm always gonna buy it. Like that's out of question. Like, if I can afford it, I'm definitely gonna buy it. Now, if that sneaker goes on sale, I'm buying another pair, because I love it that much, and I will vintage out the second pair because I want to see what it looks like vintaged out. I want to kind of get the midsole engaged. I want to get the actual patterns engaged and the outsole engaged. I want to make that look like the Jade Horizon 5s because I think it's going to look absolutely beautiful.
Man, if you wouldn't have said that, I wouldn't remember. Bro, I saw the beatest pair of Lucky Green Jordan 1s I ever seen. That shoe came out, 2 months ago? Bro, this kid, and granted, it was a kid, had to be like somewhere between maybe 10 and 13. This kid had the beatest. I mean, he played basketball in them. He going on the swing set. He going on the jungle gym. He doing everything in them Lucky Green ones. Bro, them things was destroyed.
But you know what that's called? It's called love.
Yeah, he's wearing them.
He's wearing them out crazy. And maybe it's the only pair he's got. Maybe he's only got 5 or 6 sneakers in his rotation, so he keeps wearing.
He was at SneakerCon.
Bro, it doesn't matter, bro. It doesn't matter.
We'll never know, because some of them kids walking around there. Some people beat their stuff, bro. It is what it is. We don't beat our stuff. Some people do. It's just it's always a trip to see certain pairs beat, because that's a very recent pair, bro. It was beat to death. It was funny.
You know what, bro? I don't know why I did this before the podcast when he was sitting there, but you know why? Because it's a scary place, bro.
Yo, what you got on sports, bro?
All right, cool. We already covered the football. Yeah, bro. Like you were talking about the Liverpool match, which was good. United lost, obviously. Chelsea's playing right as we're recording, so it's going to be quite interesting to see what they do. But yeah, the Premier League's in full swing, and like my whole Saturday was involved in like watching 3 matches, which is great. In between, we're doing stuff like me and Mrs. went out did stuff. But we're talking about off season. Have you seen this, bro? Like James Harden is living his best life, bro.
Oh my God, James Harden is really outside. Like, did you see? Wait a minute. Did you see what he said about Daryl Morey?
No.
So Daryl Morey is the general manager of the Philadelphia 76ers, formerly the general manager of the Houston Rockets. James Harden loved Daryl Morey because Daryl Morey allowed James Harden to do whatever he wanted to do, and he gave James Harden his fortunes in Houston. James Harden made a lot of money in Houston, and partly because of his talent, partly because of Daryl Morey. Daryl Morey is the reason why James Harden wanted to go to Philadelphia and play for the 76ers. James Harden, during his China trip, we had China Clay, now we got China James, right? China Harden.
Yeah, China James.
James Harden, while in China, in front of a bunch of kids at some Adidas function, said he doubled down. He repeated himself. He said Daryl Morey is a liar, and I never want to play for an organization that he is a part of.
Well, wow.
And James Harden is currently under contract with the Philadelphia 76ers. So
why would he say that?
Apparently Daryl Morey promised him some back end money and deals that never came to fruition. So James Harden's butthurt right now.
Okay, cool. So he messed with the bag. So basically, he's in his feelings. Okay, cool. Okay.
And James Harden got a big old bag too.
Yeah, but talking about James Harden's side quest, he's basically out there conquering China at this moment in time, and his side quest is going on stuff like this. I think this is a alcohol review, and he's out there just vibing with the people on show. This is not the funniest thing, bro. There's other things. He's learning to dance as well, which is crazy. And when I saw this is joke, bro. This is absolutely jokes. he's just laid back dancing, trying to copy the actual lady that's actually trying to dance, and he's like, "Yeah, I'm grooving. Don't worry about me. I'm just grooving."
Guess what though? She got on a Adidas suit and she got them Harden 8s on, no she. So yeah,
he's got well, Adidas has got him working. The next up is on the game show, bro. He's like on a basketball game show. He's entertaining on off season. Look at that, bro.
What is this, man? James Harden's side quests are ridiculous.
Yeah, like he's absolutely getting mobbed in China as well, but he's living his best life. Like, let's just be honest, he's absolutely, look at him, you're getting mobbed by all the basketball supporters in China. That's crazy.
Yeah. No, NBA stars go to China and become
superstars. Absolutely iconic.
No,
legendary.
No, NBA superstars. NBA stars go to China and become superstars. NBA superstars go to China and I can't even put words to it, bro.
Oh, God mode, pretty much. That's what
it's God mode. It's God mode. That's what it is.
I agree with you there, bro. Like, this is crazy. When I saw it this week, it kind of made me laugh. It's like, it's really good that he's like kind of enjoying himself and is out there, like really out there and actually having some fun, and spreading the word of his good name and Adidas as well, promoting stuff like that. So it's good to see. And I think it's fun of their promotion for their Harden shoes as well, which is obviously a bonus for Adidas when he's doing stuff like this. But he looks like he's enjoying it.
Shout out to the beard, man. I mean,
yeah.
he's not the same James Harden on the court consistently like we used to seeing the super performances. Like James Harden, one of the greatest offensive players to ever lace up and put on an NBA jersey, man. His name is to be respected. It's a lot of controversy that come with James Harden. There's stigma that comes with him because of some of his decisions that he's made throughout the latter parts of his career. But make no mistake about it, James Harden got records that Jordan ain't got.
Yeah. I learned something interesting. Look, before I carry on to that, I'm just gonna say, James Harden is having as much fun in China as Dennis Rodman did when he was in North Korea. So you can actually see the smile on both of them.
Hey, hopefully the beard be a little safer than the worm, because the worm went crazy.
Yeah, exactly. I heard an interesting fact the other day. I was on TikTok, and TikTok's full of fake news and real news as well. So I'm going to kind of verify this. Did Russell Westbrook go on a triple double, record triple double for the season? Yeah, okay, that's true then.
Russell Westbrook is quietly one of the greatest players to ever play in the NBA. He broke Oscar Robinson's fabled triple-double record that no one thought was going to ever be broken, and he did it 4 times.
Out of spite. But he did it out of spite as well on one occasion.
No. He did it because he's Russell Westbrook.
That's ridiculous, bro. And I learned that fact yesterday. I was like, what?
Bro. No smut. I ain't got nothing. He had a bad season with the Lakers. Bad season. Russell Westbrook is who he is as a basketball player, and that's fine. But when you talk about effort, he ain't never. If Russell Westbrook is going in the game, you're going to get all he got. Every time.
Yeah.
He might not shoot the best.
This is why
he might not shoot the best. He might make some bad decisions. A lot of turnovers. But when it comes to effort and passion and drive and will to win, give me Russ, bro.
Yeah. Plus he's got the best memes out there. Let's just be honest.
Man. And he don't play. Ask him something stupid if you want to. You going viral.
Yeah.
You're going viral.
That's how we actually done it. Keep
Speaking of viral, man, my guy, our guy, and don't run away from claiming him neither. You claimed him. We claimed him together, so we're gonna ride with him together. Our guy. Look at this. Zion. Looks
Zion the tank, bro. He's back.
He looked like he training for a wrestling career.
Nah, it's the Incredible Zulk, bro.
Bro, what is up?
It's the Incredible Zulk.
What is up with? Look at this guy.
Yeah.
Look at this dude, bro. He looked like he could lift a truck over his head and walk 5 blocks with it. Like what? Oh man, I can't wait for the season to start, bro.
No, bro. You forget he's in a new movie for the Avengers, The Incredible Zulk. No, he looks hench, bro. That's all I'm saying.
Dog, he's the Hulk. He's Juggernaut. He's who else big? Apocalypse. He's Colossus. Abomination. All these dudes, bro. Man, please God, let Zion stay healthy, man.
Yeah, he's gonna have a season and a half if he does keep healthy. Like that, he's out for some kind of serious payback after last season, bro. Especially with all the rumors, especially with all what's been happening. I think the jolt in his kind of confidence in his career was when he was on the bench and people were questioning his integrity to actually play, but nobody really realized what was actually happening in the background.
And he came back and averaged 27.
Yeah. So from that perspective, I'm interested to see what's going to happen with Zion. He's actually out for payback. You know what? If this was a movie, it'll be NBA 2023 Zion's payback. Like literally, it'll be like a Star Wars movie, bro. He's coming out swinging. That's all I'm saying.
Yo, this dude look like he ready for war. I can't wait,
bro.
I can't wait. One more. No, I'm sorry. Two more. You know Aaron Judge. Starting in October. End of October.
Cool. So we're nearly there.
You know, I'm gonna be on it. I'm gonna be. Please, you gonna know. I'm gonna let you know. I'm gonna let everybody know. Aaron Judge signed with Jordan. Shout out to him. Shout out to the brand. Aaron Judge, one of the best players in MLB. Jordan 1 low PE double bubble baseball cleat.
Ooh.
I'm jealous.
Yo, bro, it reminds me of the, what do you call it, Chunky Dunkies with that actual ice cream tub.
Bro, he got the gloves to go with it, too. It's about to be trouble. It's about to be trouble at Jordan Brand. Aaron Judge need to drop something for the people. Is that Wicker?
It looks like Wicker. It's double bubble chewing gum, yeah?
Yep. He loved bubble gum.
Bubble gum. All right, cool. All right.
He always chewing gum. This is a better bubblegum shoe than the women's what was it, Atmosphere? Jordan 1 high?
Yeah.
Atmosphere?
Yeah, the high or the low?
Was it high? The pink and blue?
Okay, yeah. Okay, I got you.
There's a black toe color blocking with pink and blue.
Yeah, there's a Jordan 1 low Atmosphere look, which looks like the Stealth. This is what I was confusing it on.
The bubblegum one from last year, the women's pair.
Yeah, I know
White,
what you're talking
pink,
about.
And blue.
The patent level one.
Okay.
Yeah. I know what you're talking about.
Right, bro. No. It was not patent leather. It was leather with the gum stain on the bottom.
Stain in the bottom.
Hold on.
Oh, okay, I thought it was patent leather. I'm pretty sure it's patent leather, bro.
No. You're looking it up now.
Yeah, so we're both looking it up at the same time.
No, go ahead. You pull it up.
Yeah. Sorry. It wasn't patent leather. What? Why am I thinking it was patent leather? All right, cool. My mistake. It was not patent leather.
You might be thinking about the You think about the Obsidian patent leather.
Yeah, that's the one. This one. Yeah, cool. There's another Jordan 1 low coming out this year called the Atmosphere, which is based on the Stealth. It's got more of a brownie look. So it's kind of like a bit like odd that one Atmosphere, it does look like a bubblegum kind of pinky colorway, and the other one looks like a neutral gray.
It was what they called the color though, that made it Atmosphere. So
yeah.
We know how that go. Also in sports and sneakers, Chris Paul got a PE. Longtime Jordan Brand athlete, the point guard, Chris Paul. Jordan 1 low OG. This need to come out, bro. That's all I'm gonna say. This need to come out.
It looks really furry, bro. Those back tabs and the swoosh that suede looks absolutely crazy.
Bro, look at the overlays. It's etched.
Yeah. It reminds me of a ceiling. Like in the UK, you have it etched ceiling with patterns.
Like a cathedral ceiling, floral vibe. Same. He got the same floral vibe on the outsole. Give them flowers on the inside of the tongue.
Yeah.
This is. Go ahead.
Is this Jordan Brand giving him his flowers by giving him a Jordan 1 low?
I believe so.
They need to. Has he got a signature sneaker at all?
Yeah, Chris Paul.
Oh,
yeah. The CP Jordans.
Yeah, CPs. I got it. I don't see a lot of them around in the UK. That's probably the reason why.
It's a basketball performance sneaker, but Shout out to Chris Paul, the point guard. Shout out to Jordan Brand for honoring him this way. I hope these drop. It's got a regular tag. If you look at the size tag in there, it's got a regular tag. So these might be dropping. I hope they do. They might be limited, kind of like the Zion Voodoos.
Mm-hmm.
They might give them the Rui treatment and let none of us touch these, but these are hard.
Yeah, like there's a couple of special sneakers that always come out. Last year, I think the Zion 8s were like the Zion 8s were dope.
Rui 8s.
Rui Hachimura 8s. And the reason why I got Zion on my mind is we're talking about the Zion Voodoos, Zion Jordan 2 Voodoo, which was absolutely dope. And then you got the Zion 1 Low Voodoo, which is absolutely dope. So that there's some special unique sneakers come out every year. I think this might be the first next iteration of that, which is a Chris Paul Jordan 1 Low. This guy's going to be quite interesting. And the other one I'm looking forward to, and there's always unique sneakers that come out every year. The actual Jordan 8 Diamond Turf playoff.
Oh,
yeah.
We need to start talking about that. Just let it happen. Let's just let it happen.
Yeah, but what I'm trying to say is every year there's a really good couple of unique sneakers, and you see that a lot with. This is why I think when we talk about just Dunks and Jordan 1s, and we always talk about how Jordan 1s don't kind of push the barrier and Dunks do, but I think Dunks are always producing like unique special sneakers. Like we've seen the Sweet Tooth come out as well this year, which has got a bite mark on the toe of it, which is crazy for you to kind of imagine the sneaker. And like there's always like Chunky Dunky's another one, Civilis was another one. They're always dope unique pairs that come out in the sneaker game that intrigues a lot of people. And if it wasn't for that, I think the sneaker game would be really boring. Really boring.
Yeah. By the way, I saw some fake Chunky Dunkies at SneakerCon yesterday. It was amazing. Truly amazing how people walk around with fakes at a sneaker convention.
Was it called Donkey Chunky instead rather than Chunky Donkey?
Listen, bro. I let him walk by. It was the way he was handling them. You're not putting no Chunky Dunkies outside the box in the wagon in a pile of sneakers and they're real, bro. That's a $2,000 shoe. You can get out of here with that.
Yeah. Flexicon strikes again. Do.
Hails from Flexicon, bro. I got him all episode.
Yo. If Flexicon sounds like a tape, like it's like a hype tape. Yo, grab the Flexicon, stick it on yourself. Let's go with Flexicon and out.
Hold your lies together with Flexicon.
Flexicon. You remember those adverts, those meme adverts, with a guy where it's leaking and somebody just slaps some tape on it and it stops leaking. I can't remember the tape now. I can't remember the tape.
Flex Seal.
Flexi, that's it. That's the new variation. Flexicon. Stick it on your sneakers. You're good to go. Bang.
Bro, Flexi is one of the biggest.
It's a reflection to make your UAs real. Flexicon. That's where it came from, bro. The whole advert. Flexicon, make your sneakers real. Put those UAs to the test. Nobody will notice the difference. Flexicon. Just flex.
Oh man. We gotta stop. Yo.
Just stop, bro.
Did you see the Adidas bait?
No, you mentioned that to me yesterday. I haven't actually seen it.
Adidas Bape Forum Low 30th anniversary. Wait.
Oh, bro. So this is the Forum Low Bape, yeah?
Yes, all white, triple white. The 30. I said 30th anniversary, but I think it's Bape's anniversary.
Yeah.
We know Bape and Adidas collab all the time. Famously, they did the shell toes, the camo shell toes. Them was hard. However, this is an exclusive NFT release.
Okay, so it's only online then.
So there's an auction that they're doing. There are 100 pairs of this Bape Adidas Forum Low Triple White. and you gotta buy an NFT to be able to get access to the release.
Okay, yeah, okay, cool. Yeah. A lot of people doing that. They did that for the Mellabongs recently as well.
This trash, bro. Do they want us to get the shoe or not?
Well, this is limited, so they're making you jump through hoops like every limited release. But let me just say one thing: cheeky, like Bape is cheeky as hell, bro. Because they couldn't do it on the Air Force One, so they did it on a model that's similar, bro. Like they just went, all right, cool. No Air Force One, that's fine. Let's go over to Adidas. You want a collaboration? Can we do it to your forum? And then put it on the Bape, and then put the Bape sign on it, which basically, that's you know what? When we were talking about a year ago, when it was the cross contamination collaboration from Nike and Adidas, that's it, bro. Bape has just basically done something that's basically taking the swoosh and put the Bape sign on the side of an Adidas.
Bro, we can get a Adidas collab right now.
Yeah.
If we tried, I'm gonna say this. If we tried starting today to get an Adidas collab, I think we could pull it off in 2 years.
You reckon?
Yes.
Can it be the middle finger going across I'm being serious, bro. I'm being serious.
Oh man.
I'm being serious. That's a good look. Fuck Travis Scott.
You know what? I should never said that. Because now you're being blasphemous.
I'm not. I'm being serious.
It was a joke, bro.
It's a you never heard of the rebellious British look, where with a like the punk come out with the all the like bass guitars and all of that stuff and the drumsticks and bro, I'm talking about grimy Britain from the 80s. Put that kind of middle finger on across the 3 stripes. Put the Union Jack in the actual middle finger. That's dope, bro. That's a look.
They won't want to work with me because I'll be trying to put a swoosh on it.
We already know that, bro.
It just don't look right. It got enough curves on it. Oh no, let me.
Bro, somebody needs to Photoshop that and put a swoosh on it.
What you mean, somebody?
It's when he got a Bape swoosh on it, bro. That is the closest you're ever going to get to a Nike Adidas collaboration. I'm just saying, at this moment in time, bro.
The shoe looked nice, but the whole NFT thing, I don't know what they doing though. Them your people over there. Them your people. Matter of fact, I don't even want to be a part of the collab now.
All right,
they guys, just need to do the Love Kicks Customs. No, it's gonna be the Love Kicks Customs Adidas Forum High because you don't wear lows. The Love Kicks Custom Adidas High middle finger. Y'all look out for that.
No. Fuck your mother. That's who it's gonna be.
Can you say that on YouTube?
I don't know, bro. I'm just saying it. All right, cool.
Oh my god, bro. They'll do it. They'll do it too.
And give it to guys. Go. Let's get to know is all.
Oh my god.
Yo, all I'm saying is that's a good move. Somebody, you know what? One of you guys out there, if you're listening to this, if you're looking at this on YouTube, please get a forum, put a reverse swoosh on it, call it the Travis Scott Forum High, whatever you want to call it, and mocketize it to make it look like the first original Jordan 1 High. Guys, do it. Let's just start a trend. Let's start a trend here.
I'm just saying, you got Photoshop on your computer. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
Yo. There's only one place you can ever see that. Flexicon.
Hey, man.
Am I wrong? Bro?
Flexicon for the win.
Yo, SneakerCon, we're taking your name. We're starting a new convention called Flexicon. You can bring all your UAs and we judge you for it. Right, 1 out of 10. The first who gets 10 gets an extra real pair of sneakers. That's it. Flexicon. There you go. New concept out there.
Yeah. Oh man, you gotta stop.
I'm actually on one today, bro.
All right. So let's stay on one. Then. Mischief. AC1 medical boot mules. Walking slides.
I didn't know they actually had a real name for this. I thought it was just the hospital slides. It's actually called mules, yeah.
Yeah, AC1 mule, medical boot mule.
That's crazy. Like, what's like if you damage your, yo, they keep winning. I can't say anything. They keep winning.
No, man. No, these should have came out before the Memphis situation. I mean, I said Memphis, the Alabama situation, bro.
Alabama, that's what it's gonna be.
Them boat owners need some of these, bro. After them chest shots, this.
Yo, if you got broke foot, you can actually go to the beat stores. There you go, guys. The Mischief has done it again. They got you all angles covered. If you broke your calf, if you broke your metatarsal, you can wear these slides. If you actually broke your fibia, you can actually wear a hospital boot. If you damage your ankle, they'll probably get a wheelchair for you as well. So don't worry about that. That's coming out soon. They got you covered. If you wear those wavy babies and something happens to your foot, you crunk it up, you can wear these slides. They've got all the options for you guys.
Bro, this slide, this medical boot slide, mule, whatever they want to call it, I can see this working for real.
Oh, you mean on a practical basis?
Yes, because it's a slide, it's low, back cut out, no sport mode. But the strap across the top, I can really see these working for everyday use. Like outside of the super normal too, and some of the other silhouettes that Mischief got, I could actually see people wearing. Had these came out 3 months ago, I would have saw them at SneakerCon. Oh, my bad, Flexicon.
Is there actual pictures with these on feet?
I haven't seen any on feet, but when you look at just the silhouette, the strap is actually functional. Yes. Which makes me wonder if the medical boot could or has been actually approved for handicap use.
It'd be interesting to see, like, if they actually have legitimized this in terms of making it an actual functional boot and functional actual slipper for medical purposes, then we are actually laughing for the wrong reasons, because they've actually kind
of a game changer.
Yeah, of course it is, because it becomes more practical. I don't know how you're going to. There's no practical implications for like the wavy baby, because basically that's just crazy outsole. Unless you want to kind of climb a hill, maybe like you got traction.
Climb a hill. What if Mischief actually pursued getting that shoe approved for medical use and actually broke into that market? That would be so fire.
But if you think of their releases, anyway, the big red boot is for cosplayers and people that go to conventions. The hospital boot might be for medical purposes if it is kind of legitimately for if it's licensed to actually be used for medical purposes, then that's a new good application for it. We know Jesus and the devil is like a sneaker kind of fad. Super normals is more of a sneaker for sneakerheads. But yeah, bro, like I'm gonna crush
this topic right here. You, sneakerhead TJ, Lovekickscustom. if you broke your foot, would you not want to wear the Mischief boot instead of a generic hospital boot?
Maybe.
I would. As a sneakerhead, if I could have the Mischief medical shoe versus a regular medical walking boot, I'm in.
I would go one further and do what somebody actually did, which was get a cast on and basically to get somebody to draw Jordan one higher.
Well, no, that's no, that go without saying, bro. That would be so hard. If I had a cast, I would be drawing on it myself. But
yeah.
as far as legitimate medical emergency situations, if something happened to my leg or foot where I needed a walking boot, give me the Mischief boot. It looks way better.
Well, okay, on the cast, what would you have? Because I know what I would have. I'd have the shattered backboards because I shattered my toes.
You got it. You got it. You got it. I got orange paint. I got black, white, and orange paint.
Bring come, bro. Bring come.
That's it.
All right. Next up, next quickly we're going to talk about is how many iterations of Travis Scott are we going to see before he actually releases a sneaker? Because like this week we saw Travis showcase another pair, which is basically like the Mocha 1 to Jordan 1 lows, because basically it looks like that. There's been green variation. How many? No, I think this is the fourth variation. What different ones has he brought out?
No, I think this is the one. This is the one we saw him wearing when he jumped the stage at the concert with Summer Walker.
There was a panda variation. There was a green swoosh variation. Right. There was this mocha variation, and there's this black variation. Yeah, black and brown. So on that, bro. Forget the black and brown, because that's just basically no. Forget the black and brown. Are you taking this variation, the panda variation, or the one with the green swoosh?
I'm going to choose. No. I want to lose the olive.
Okay, cool. So the community gets olive, and you don't.
No. I want to dump the olive.
Nobody gets it. Right.
And I want to lose the panda, and I want to choose this mocha.
Okay, so that's easy. I got you. Now, if we introduce the black and brown variation, where would that go?
That would go in. It would depend. So okay, got it. This is how we evolve lose, choose, or dump. Because I already dumped the olive. Yeah. So now we restart with the black and brown, the panda, and this mocha.
Okay, now we got the black and brown, the olive, and the mocha. What you got?
I'm dumping the olive. I'm still losing the panda. No, I'm sorry. The olive is gone. I'm dumping the black and brown.
Oh, okay.
Losing the panda, and I'm still choosing the mocha.
So last one then. What's better, the black or brown or the olive? That's a hard one to actually kind of.
Yeah. Because they both dope. I'm dumping them because I have to.
Yeah.
But I would have to out of those two, I would probably pick the black and brown.
Okay, to keep or the worst one.
Yeah, I'll probably pick the black and brown because that was the first one we saw. So in my mind, that one is more important than the olive, especially since we just got an olive Jordan 1 low. I feel like that's just a.
So your rating is for the all four iterations you've seen. The olive one's the last one, the black and brown's the third one. Then you got the pandas the second, and you got this mocha one as the first one. So all right, cool.
No, the pandas for the people.
Yeah, panda for the people. All right, cool. I can understand that.
That's why they're second, because they're for the people.
So when do you think we're going to get a pair for the public?
This year. end of this year. We looking at one of the colorways. I'm guessing the black and brown because that was the first one, but I'm thinking it could be the panda also. So rumor has it that we're getting one pair this winter, fall winter, and we're getting another pair early 24.
So I've got two venues that suit that really well. Either Black Friday or Cyber Monday, and then All-Star Weekend.
Yeah.
So that's when we're going to get one first pair and the second pair. I think I'm going to be honest. I do believe that this is this cut the check sneaker is a play off the Jordan 1 low. It very much.
No. Hold on. Don't give me semantics.
Yeah.
Give me your opinion of this sneaker as its own sneaker. Not where what it looks like or where the ideas come from. Just your opinion of this sneaker, 1 to 10. No, 1 to 5. Sorry, 1 to 5.
1 to 5. I think it's a good 4. In terms of where it sits, it's not for me. This is why I gave it a 4. I think you would give it higher if
it's a 3/4 cut. It's not a low.
Yeah, no, but it's still. I don't know. I'll have to really be convinced and actually see it in hand to actually kind of try and get it. It might be a Air Trainer 1 Travis Scott kind of a situation when I do see it in real life and I do really love it and I want to get it for myself. But I think it's a good sneaker. It kind of builds on the nostalgia and increases. It takes it to a different level for Travis himself, which is I respect and appreciate. And he's doing his thing, and I love this. I love that as well because when somebody actually does their thing and puts their whole effort onto their own signature sneaker, it's good to see, and I do appreciate that from him especially. But for me, I think it's a 4 out of 5 at the moment. I'm gonna actually see it in hand. It might kind of increase my kind of my ratings, but it's definitely dope. He's releasing pair after pair after pair. It'll be quite interesting if we never see one.
No, I think we're gonna see it. I think the pair that we're looking at right now is what we're gonna see. Obviously, these are samples that he's wearing. Looking at the first one that we saw again is not the same silhouette, so we may get that colorway, but we may not get that silhouette. I'm not sure. Maybe we'll get it in the future. Maybe it'll be a takedown version, or maybe he'll drop 2 silhouettes close to each other.
Are we going to get the Mac Attack then? That's the question.
Yeah, I think we're gonna get the Mac Attack at some point. It might be limited if we do get it.
We know it's Travis's. Like this year has been full of Travis. Every week has been Travis. Even especially the last couple of months, we've seen rumors of Travis got 7s, Travis got 4s, Travis got 3s, Travis got cut the checks 1, 2, and 3 and 4. We've seen loads of movement in the Travis range.
Bro, so let's cut the noise. Let's cut the noise. The 7s, let's not include them. The 3s, let's not include them. All that was speculation.
Yeah.
If there was any truth to the rumors about 3s and 7s, we would have seen more by now. There may be some truth still, but it has yet to materialize. From all the rumors that we saw, this shoe is real. We keep seeing it. We've seen now 3 different colorways.
The proof is always in the pudding. What you see is most likely what you're going to get. But the thing is, I do believe like there was probably potentially a rumor of maybe Travis doing a couple of variations of maybe a 7 and a 3, and maybe that was true to at that time before he was given the chance to actually design his own shoe, and he thought, you know what, let me put my whole concentration on my signature shoe the way I want it to look. And then maybe that got pushed back. So things move around. So maybe we'll see like a 7 in the next year or so. You never know.
Yeah, I'm just at this point, I don't want to speculate with him no more. I just want to focus on what's real because it's too easy to rumorize his name. when it comes to sneakers.
Yeah, for sure.
But them Air Force Ones ain't it, bro. Them Utopia Air Force Ones, they came in a regular Air Force One box, same style code. So that was, I mean, shout out to people that got him because they love him and his music and his brand and his movement. But them were some regular Air Force Ones.
Yeah. I was, a lot of people were disappointed with that because basically they thought it was going to come with a special box. It was going to come with a lot more. It was going to like have maybe a special box with it, a special wrapping, special. Look at the photons. Like basically, it came with like what do you call it? Bandanas and stuff like that.
No, it didn't come with no Travis Brandon, no dust bag, no special paper, no nothing. So it's a regular Air Force One. Nike made some modifications to them, and they allowed him to sell them on his website for $40 more than a triple white Air Force One, and it's not a good look, bro. As much as I support Travis's movement, that was not a good look from the sneaker community perspective. And people trashing them for it, but I don't.
It felt like a money grab. But it felt like a money grab because basically when we first saw the sneaker, it was a triple white Air Force One. Plus, it's got Utopia and he's started and on the side of it and something else, and that was it. And a lot of people kind of laughed at that for no reason, and they were like, "Oh, cool, this is just an triple Air Force One." It's like what Supreme did with the red badge at the back. Like, there's nothing special with it. It's just
that's different.
I know. We know Supreme with the box logos and all that stuff. It comes into kind of more relevance. But when you get an artist that just like, bro, you can grab it. You can grab it Air Force One and it put a 808 Kicks ATL on the back of it and kind of do your logo. But it won't sell because obviously you're not at Travis's level. But if you was at Travis's level, that's an easy, quick flip.
Yeah, for sure.
So from that, I'm like, yo, that was a quick money grab, and I saw that on social media, and I was quite kind of disappointed with the. I was glad that a lot of people spoke out about it because basically it meant a lot of people weren't happy, and sometimes when you see what it is and you know what it is, you could just call it out, and a lot of people did call it out, but unfortunately, it's not a good look. Definitely not a good look.
Nah, that was weak. That was weak. Shout out to him though. I want them. I want them cut the chest. I need me a pair of them. I need me a pair of them.
But, obviously, we're fast approaching next week's fast approaching Mamba Day. And we know Mambas are coming into the whole spectrum at the moment, and basically a lot of people are looking forward to Mamba Day, the releases and what we're going to get. There's a lot of rumors behind it, but to this week, Natalia Bryan actually showcased some of the Mambacita Sports Foundation attire that's coming out in terms of Mamba Day, which is awesome because it just looks like. I want your opinion. I'm just going to showcase this. It's like an all white hoodie with Mambacita on it. I just want your opinion on this, bro. What do you reckon?
This is real LA swag. I get it. The story, what happened with Kobe and Gigi, them putting the Halo moniker on it, the triple white shoe, the triple white merch.
There you go. That's the one. That's the Kobe 8 Halo, which is basically it's almost heavenly. I was going to say it on my sneaker news, but it was like almost heavenly, like giving the all white look, the dream look, the heaven look, kind of bringing back to some recognition that Kobe's are back and alive again, everything's sorted, and we're going to progress with this, and to produce that kind of collection straight off the bat, it's crazy. Like I do respect it, and I think that's a really dope move as well.
Yeah, this is a great way to honor Bean. Yeah. This is I feel some kind of way when I see these, man. Every time I see this triple white Kobe, and when I saw the merch, I get a heavy feeling in my chest. I'm not going for these for sneaker purposes. Nah, but this is dope, bro. This is super dope.
Yep.
I ain't got nothing. I ain't got nothing, bro. It's just dope. I can't put no more to it, man.
And what a way to actually kind of introduce Mamba Day. Like literally, put it this way: like Mamba Day, the 24th of March, 24th of August, which is in the next couple of days. Couple of days, bro. Like by the time the podcast comes out, we do 22nd. So 2 days after you hear this or live on YouTube, you basically realize, it's Mamba Day, and a lot of heat's coming out. A lot of heat's continuing to come out after Mamba Day. It's like welcome back. Mamba Day is here again, and we're gonna continue this whole thing with Mamba Day, and on top of that. Like this, I think a couple of weeks back, last week as well, Kentucky Wildcats selected the first Kobe brand team. But I think Vanessa Bryant came out to basically kind of congratulate them and be there as well, which is another dope look. So like the whole Mamba Day legacy and Kobe's legacy and the Mambacita legacy is continuing, which is awesome, bro. This is what it's all about. It's honoring and respecting and remembering legends of the game that have been there. And potentially, what they could have done while they were still alive is continuing on as they pass away, which is amazing to see, bro.
Yeah, shout out to Devin Booker. Shout out to Anthony Davis. There was somebody else too. I'm forgetting right now. Former Kentucky athletes. Both guys loved Kobe. Both guys continue to wear Kobe's. We know Book got his signature sneaker from Nike coming. We looked at that. We talked about that, how heavily influenced those supposed early pairs that we saw, how heavily inspired they were by the Kobe silhouettes. So this just lined up perfectly, man, with his legacy, his family, the players that he influenced, the players that he took under his wing, and guys that carried a Mamba mentality. Not so much Anthony Davis from a basketball perspective. That's a whole nother topic. But this all makes sense, man. Coach Cal, we know Kobe didn't go to college, but his connection with some of the players from Kentucky makes sense for this. And Nike doing this, being willing to do this, lifting that Kobe brand up into the echelon of a Jordan brand is dope, bro. I want to see this happen more. We need to see more Kobe branded schools, and just keep his legacy alive, bro. Kobe Bryant forever. Just more Kobe. Just give us more Kobe.
Yeah, exactly, bro. And the whole line, reinvigorating the line and kind of coming to a deal with the family and Vanessa Bryant and looking at what way it's going to go, the actual direction it's going to go. It's good to see because, bro, we just need to continuously keep that movement going, especially remembering the memory of Kobe and Gigi. So that's good to see. And everybody's excited to see Kobe's back, bro. Everybody.
Yeah, it's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough come Mamba Day to get anything. I think I'm gonna just stay away from it, bro. I don't want the stress. I don't want the heartache. I'm gonna just stay away from it. We already got enough. We already got enough going on with the other release that I ain't gonna talk about.
Let's not talk about it. But next quick strike, bro. You mentioned this to me yesterday. This is when did Bad Bunny have a Bad Bunny Day? Is this the first Bad Bunny Day?
No. So Bad Bunny is a Boston Red Sox fan. He did something at Fenway Park last year for a Boston Red Sox game. By the way, screw the Boston Red Sox, Atlanta Braves, Atlanta Braves, Atlanta Braves, Atlanta Braves, Atlanta Braves, Atlanta Braves. Screw the Boston Red Sox. So,
Were you looking into a mirror when you said that, bro?
nah, I'm just you know what's going on. You know what's going on over here, man. You know what's going on over here. So he did something at Fenway Park, and the mayor of Boston deemed that day, I think it was August to something. I don't really care that much because it's, them. But something happened that day. They declared that day but August the 18th, they declared Bad Bunny Day. And this is the Bad Bunny Adidas Response CL that's inspired by the wall at Fenway Park.
Yeah, the green monster. Yeah.
Exactly. So, yeah. I mean, you can talk about it now. I don't want to talk about it.
I didn't know Bad Bunny had a Bad Bunny Day, so this is probably the first official anniversary of Bad Bunny Day, which makes sense because obviously, it's interesting. It's interesting. It goes back to the whole dad vibe sneaker, the whole Asics look sneaker. Obviously, like we know Adidas VOs are a thing, and bro, it's just the materials look dope on it. If I'm honest, the materials look absolutely dope on it.
Yeah, the materials do look crazy. It released on the 18th. You had to be
It was limited to Boston as well. Which is
I was about to say you had to be in Boston to get it. I mean, it's Adidas, so it wasn't on my radar. Plus, it's Boston themed. Which, come on, man. Do I have to keep talking about this?
Nah, no. You don't need to keep talking about it. But yeah, congratulations to anybody that actually got that. It was in Boston that actually picked that up. Obviously, Bad Bunny is doing Bad Bunny things. He was in the WWE a couple of weeks back or a month back. Now he's he was. He actually had a fight with Rey Mysterio's son. So that there was a little bit of beef there, but it was just like obviously scripted. And then he had the concert thing with the Bad Bunny like venue and location of the hut and all that stuff. So he keeps doing what he's doing, slowly plugging away, which is good to see.
That last was it the mocha colorway, the white, brown, and red? Did it have any red in it? His last form, it was white and brown, right?
Yeah, white and brown.
Yeah, it didn't do what the previous pairs did.
Yeah, but that's the whole concept of the sneaker releases, because bro, the more you release, the less it becomes popular, because obviously the more saturated it becomes a lot. And this is why the first variation, like we always say, the first variation, everything is going to be way more kind of wanted and way more hype. Like we say, the Shout Backboard 1.0 is a sneaker that everybody kind of refers to. That's the first variation. Not everybody, even the 2.0 is good, but it's not as good as the first one. See what I'm saying? So every first variation is always going to do better. Like by the time they got to the Pratt and Shout Backboard 3.0s, that wasn't as popular as the first one, so it gets diluted. And now we're going to another like orange sneaker, that Jordan 1 High, that was women's exclusive, that sat crazy, and you wouldn't expect to see an orange and like a Birkin bag kind of variation of a sneaker sit, because bro, the first one's always going to be the first one, bro. And this is what we see when we see the Bad Bunny releases. The first one does really well, second one does really well, third one does okay, then the fourth one sits. That's always going to be the case. That's the circle. Yeah. That's the circle of sneaker life, bro.
I tell you what, Jordan 1 costs a lot less than a Birkin bag, so maybe they should have thought about it.
Yeah, that too, bro. That too. But like, bro, talking about this stuff being like kind of not dead, but stuff being irrelevant, or the hype kind of going away from some certain silhouettes. So this week, just to mark the official, the hype is gone on Jordan 1s. Somebody re-released this interview with Michael Jordan on, I think this was, I can't remember what show. Man. So this was 3 days ago. No,
it wasn't.
Now, of course, we can't show what kind of shoe this is.
That's okay. The color stands for.
But is this the shoe that the NBA wouldn't let you wear? Now, why wouldn't they let you wear it? Just because it's ugly, I guess, for starters.
Hey, I agree with you. They are ugly.
Now, wait a minute.
See, so a lot of people took that out of context this week, right? And they said, all right, cool, Michael Jordan even thought they were ugly. Why do we love Jordan 1s? And this is ironic because this is kind of ironically, this was actually posted on Nice Kicks 3 days ago. So are we now officially saying that everybody's fed up with the Jordan 1s?
This ain't...
I know it's an old interview. I know it's taken out of context. I know all of that, bro. But people are now posting stuff like this just to make a point.
Because they goofy. Because they goofy. That's why. When he said that, it was false. That was a joke. Now, let's add some context. We know Jordan wanted to go with either Converse or Adidas. Facts, right?
Yeah.
He signed with Nike because of his mother, his agent, and a few people in the company. Facts. They gave him equity. Part of the reason why he signed. Facts. The Jordan 1 goes through phases. It has since its initial release in 1985. We see highs, no pun intended, and we see lows in the Jordan 1 fluctuation of popularity. People trying to use this interview of him saying the shoe is ugly in 1985 or 86. I think it was 86. People using him to justify their hype, which is what it is. Because if Jordan 1s were still hard to get every time they release and selling for $350 on resale every time they release, people would still be on the Jordan 1 bandwagon.
And we won't be talking about this, but obviously that's the opposite of what's been happening. We've seen Jordan 1 sitting, easier to get.
You can't feed the narrative, dog. That's what this is feeding the narrative.
Yeah.
What's happened with the Jordan 1 is what it is. People are trying to use this interview to justify it is some bullshit. If you take that interview, that clip from that interview, and try to justify why you don't buy Jordan 1s anymore when you were buying a lot of Jordan 1s in the past few years, it's bullshit. You're hype beats. You're following the trend. People not buying and wearing Jordan 1s no more, so you're not going to buy and wear Jordan 1s no more. That ain't got nothing to do with this interview, bro, because 20 years later, 30 years later, Jordan 1s were selling for $350. So let's separate the two. We can't put them together. It's not fair.
It's a phenomenal. It's phenomenal. Like it's interesting when you say that 30 years on and we're still Jordan 1s are relevant. That's a testament to the silhouette in itself. But
bro, people were selling UNCs for $300 yesterday.
Yeah.
You can't. Don't talk to me about Jordan 1s. You think the union gonna be easy to get?
Bro, I'm just telling you.
Do you think the unions will be easy to get?
No.
So can't nobody tell us for par's sake. I get it for par's sake. Because that's what you're doing.
Yeah.
You podding, bro. Don't pod me on this. You know damn well that meme or that video clip don't mean nothing in relation to the popularity of Jordan 1s.
It doesn't mean nothing to me because I've just picked up like 3 or 4, 5 or 6 Jordan 1s this year. So that means nothing to me because
guess what you are? Guess what you are?
A sneakerhead.
You're a sneakerhead. You don't follow trends. You don't follow hype.
I got a better word for it. I think there's two distinguishing things we need to say. First of all, there's a lot of subliminal sneaker bashing going on in people's thoughts, like, and I hate that, because basically, like, a lot of people not picking up silhouettes that they would have back in the day, because either they've been selective, which is fine, or they're being trendist, because basically they're moving from trend to trend to trend to trend. So when it was a dunk trend, they got the dunks. When it was a Jordan 1 trend, they got the Jordan 1s. When the Air Max trend came out, they got Air Max 1s. Now we're moving on to threes. The trend's coming. So we all see that, and you can't. I don't think it's hype beast. It's trend beast. There's two distinguishing things within the community.
Same difference.
No. There's not. Number one is a trend beast, right? A trend beast will pick up the trendiest sneaker within the silhouette without it even being hype. Some people will actually pick up a Jordan 3 or Jordan 1.
Trends are hype, bro. It's the same thing.
I think there's a level. There's definitely levels to this, because
trends rise and fall due to hype of the trend. But I think, you know what I'm saying?
I do agree with you that's 100% true, but I still think there's levels to this distinguishing factor that you can be a trend beast and still get Jordan 1s because they're trendy, but they don't need to be hyped. So that you can still get a Jordan 1, which will be still hard to get in that trend, but you still will get it because you want it, but it doesn't sell for a lot. So you can still be a trend beast. But then if you become a hype beast, that means you go for the hypest Jordan 1s and the hypest Jordans. So I think there's levels to this. So you can be a trend beast, you can follow the trends every single time and get the sneakers every single time, but it doesn't mean it's the hypest sneaker that you want.
But the correlation between hype and trend is, to me, it's the same. Like hype is going to always be a part of the sneaker culture.
Hype is always going to drive the trend, 100%.
That's where I'm like, hype and trend kind of coincide with me, because when we talk about ones, the decline in the popularity of ones, we talking about GRs.
Yeah.
And we're talking about the great escape. Bro, I was having a shout out to Rick. I was just having a conversation with about one of the biggest resellers being out of the game now. One of the biggest resellers in Atlanta is out of the game because the sneaker culture is less hype now for casual people.
Mm-hmm.
So it was trending up, which elevated the hype. For us, it elevated hype because now we got all these people that are in it to be cool. They don't care about the history and the storytelling and the nostalgia and stuff.
And those are the people that follow. Yeah, those are the people that follow the trend. So basically, they'll say like a couple of years back, the dunk was trending, so they'll get dunks, they'll get pandas. Like I wouldn't say pandas is a hype sneaker. Not at this moment in time, maybe when it was first coming out, but people were jumping on that. So that was like more of a trend move than a hype move, because obviously
it
was both to the point, but then when it kept restocking, some people still carried on, and some people still buy the pandas because it's still for them trendy. There is a distinguishing factor. Like I think the percentage of us, like within ourselves, we have got those factors. Within ourselves, like we have a sneaker, like majority, like I would say 60% or 70% is sneakerheads. There'll be like a small sliver like 10% where we're hype, and that 20% will be a trend because we always will try to keep. I'm gonna be honest, like bro, sometimes I pick up sneakers because I love the sneaker itself, but it's become more trendy, but also it's become a sneaker that's, because of hype, they're releasing more pairs of those. So then I'm automatically picking up that pair because I want it because it's coming out. But then I'm semi-following the trend because the trend is the hype behind the sneaker is pushing that sneaker silhouette. But then the Artful GRs are still coming out, so I'm actually picking them up. So in reality, there is a lot. There's a mixture. There's definitely levels to this, bro. There's definitely levels. There'll be levels to all the kind of equations that we put out there, like even UAs, even replicas, all of that stuff. There is levels to this, and I think now when we talk about it, and it's really hard to distinguish what the difference between a hype beast and a trend beast. But I do believe there's narratively different subtle differences, which makes you less of a hype beast, like a volume dial. You're at like a 50% hype beast, 50% trend beast. But then everybody that goes for like unions and all the hype stuff, you're putting it up to 100. So you automatically a hype beast because you just want the hyper sneaker. And there's people out there that will just get the hyper sneaker. They're hype beasts. They're pure hype beasts.
Mm-hmm. So we know them. They ain't hard to tell. They're not hard to
tell. So main topic time. Do you? So we're talking about the lagging sneaker market at this moment in time. How they're releasing Nike, Adidas, all the companies. Some people are innovating. New Balance are innovating for a couple of years. Salomon is innovating now. Asics is innovating. Nike's kind of trying to innovate and trying to make new things.
Don't do that.
Oh no, but they're releasing more fundamental pairs, and which we want which is good. Now the question is, we've seen mock-ups of all the different variations people want to see, different kind of silhouettes, different kind of colorways. And obviously we're seeing stuff like a lot of people putting concepts together, a lot of people doing their own concepts, and a lot of people putting concepts behind collaborations they would love to see. And the one I'm trying to pull up on screen at this moment in time is the Pokemon concept that we saw this week. Like I think on Nice Kicks actually showcased this. So is it time hey?
That's old. I've been seeing these for months.
I know. We've been seeing this for years and years, like a couple of years now. But like, is it time that we kind of look at that, bro? Is it time that we Nike kind of expands and bring some of these concepts to real life? Because these concepts are one of ones.
So we cannot. First of all, we do all the time, but we should not have catch-22s with this.
Yeah.
We be trying to have our cake and eat it too. That's what you just described. Because if the brands take something from a creator and make it a general release without involving the creator, then we mad. But then we see these concepts. Hold on. We see these concepts and we wish that the brand would do them. Do we want them? We want them done with the creators, but the brands ain't always up to doing that. We joked about Adidas like doing collabs with whoever. Nike don't do that. So this is where the customizer, the creative, thrives in this space. If the brand chooses not to do collaborations with the creatives, because we know we look at stuff all the time, bro, and it's why ain't no shoe surgeon Jordan or Nike? Why ain't no Malcolm Garrett Jordan or Nike? They in court with Kool Kai. They sued Warren Lotus. They sued John Geiger. At some point, the brands and the creatives have to come to a happy medium, and it just don't seem like that's very likely with Nike and Jordan for whatever reason. And we would love to see it. We want it. We ask for it. But when the creative,
I'm gonna be honest. We kind of need it because I'm gonna be really, really honest. It will freshen up the division, Nike division and Jordan division, if I'm honest. And you can just call it. This is bro. I want to say this. You know what? Sugar it. I'm going to say this. Nike need to create a collaboration division called Innovators or Customizers Collaborations, where they produce collaborations for maybe 2 or 3 collaborations a year, and get some of these special pairs in with the customizers and innovators. We might be design, might be colorways, might be anything. Give them a collaboration to showcase their work, and do that 2-3 times a year, and we can get some of these pairs out there. And it's a good look from Nike because they're recognizing people that actually putting the effort in with their silhouettes. It's a good look for the creators because it's getting their name out, and it's a good look for the community because we're actually getting the pairs, some of these unique pairs that we see. So Shoe Surgeon can get one. People like this that actually do customizations. Michael Garrett can get one. Like I'm talking, we see all the time. We get like Travis Scott collaborations and Bad Bunny collaborations from Adidas and Bape collaborations with corporate companies. But what about the sneakerheads that love the game? So it's like almost Nike giving back to the community, saying, you know what, we're going to give some of your flowers because we've seen you do work in the community. We've seen you do some of these actual made JSM customs as well. So we've seen you do so much of this work.
It's a lot of them. It's a lot of them. All shoes matter.
Yeah,
bro.
Exactly.
It's too many. See, we on Instagram.
But you can have a competition. They can submit their entries in. You can actually design a silhouette, design a sneaker, design a colorway, and you give that selective artist a collaboration, an official collaboration with Nike. You could do that 3 times a year,
bro.
Or bro, you know how dope that concept is.
Yeah, but your optimism is infuriating.
Why? I'm innovating here because I'm giving Nike some ideas. I'm giving all the brands some ideas.
Listen, hold on, man. We joke. My bad. We joke all the time, or I joke about Nike not listening to us, but it's not a joke. It's facts. They don't, bro. Yeah. For whatever reason. They don't. Anybody that's into sneakers can open their Instagram and scroll for a while or go to the Explore page and see such amazing things being done with sneakers on a regular basis. And none of the brands, we dogpile on Nike and Jordan because we want to see some of this stuff come to life. The AI creations, the Photoshop creations, the customs. We want to see this stuff and have it available for retail, right? We talk crazy about Adidas because they collab with whoever. New Balance will go find a Soleil or a Teddy and these collaborators that are lesser known, but they not just Instagram collaborators. So it's going to be in my mind, it's a lot that's going to have to take place. It's going to take Nike to embrace the community more, but Nike they seem so, we numbers, bro. We are all order numbers. Unless you're connected to somebody in the company like a Reggie or a Gentry, like somebody that's established and they pulling strings and they doing this and they doing that. They making things happen. They outside. They in the community. Like the SB people, they outside with the skaters. They going to the shops. They doing the research. They up on the trends and what's really going on outside in the streets. The company itself is not. Nike, Jordan Brand, Adidas, New Balance. It's the people inside the company that go get the word, bring it back, and then go into implementation mode and production mode, and it's just not happening with Nike and Jordan Brand. And it's baffling, bro. The Kais and the Geigers, all the guys, the lawsuits, the people talking reckless on people with a customizer does something online, and 3 years later, something similar come out from the brand that ain't got nothing to do. We saw that with Adidas. You know what I mean? Like, it's
this is what makes it disjointed, because basically this was probably upsets us the most is when we see stuff like this and we're like, all right, cool. You know what? I wish they did this, and then like they do it without the content of the actual creator. Then all of a sudden, like 2-3 years later, when the trend's dead, they kind of bring it back. The age look. Let's just be honest. Some of the age look came from innovators from the community. The age look came from customizers, bro, and then Nike adapted it. And like some of the age stuff was inherent with customizers out there doing it pre what Nike did it. So that kind of filtered into the brands. But like, I just if it's that disjointed at this moment in time, I just feel you're never going to understand your commercialism. No, not commercialism, your customers, because basically what happens is all of a sudden, like, your customers want something different or want something unique, or want, like, we're talking about this right this moment in time, and we're looking at some of the designs that are out there which are phenomenal. So when we're talking like this, and then we're talking about different people, some of the people that used to buy Jordans no longer buy Jordans. They actually or buy New Balance or Asics to move on because they either keep it up with the trends or they want something different and unique. Like, there is customizers out there producing that stuff. So all the people that you mentioned, John Geiger, Cool Kai, I would have hired them in. Me personally, I would have hired them in.
Yeah.
And kind of let them do their stuff.
So my whole thing about this conversation is I'm kind of over it at this point with all the brands. I mean, we talk primarily Nike and Jordan because we are primarily customers of those brands, but it's across the board. Like, we can open our phones at any given time and see something that's so crazy, and we all want it. And people in the comments talking about, I need it, and the brand, they see it, but it's so much. I mean, I speak on going down the Nike app rabbit hole sometimes. But my wife just bought a pair of Air Max 90s, pearl white nubuck. I ain't never seen white nubuck before. Like, it'd be so much stuff going on with these brands, dog. I feel like they miss a lot of stuff. I feel like there aren't enough people inside of the brands that have these connections to the social media audience and the niche community, because we always speak for us. Yep. We always skip over the casual audience that's going to buy whatever Nike is on the shelf. And that's what they continue to make their main focus, because that's the bread and butter of these companies. The casual, I don't care if it's hype or not, is people. We know there are people walking around with hype sneakers that don't know that they're hype sneakers because they just happen to be able to get their pair, you know. And they care more about that than they care about the opinions that we expressed in this conversation.
Okay, cool. That's fine. That's fine. But like the common person that doesn't know about sneakers, who's always going to buy sneakers. Like, I'm gonna say every year there's probably like 3 or 4 sneakers that release from each of the brands that weren't necessary.
Necessary is a relative term when we talk about that, because I could walk in any given shoe store. I can walk in any given shoe store and do that to the majority of the sales wall. Just like you could or would, because we're not going in there for that. So that's the difference, bro. Like, they're not gonna worry about us. They won't. They will do things for us because they know that we are here. But when we talk about how much focus they putting on us versus everybody else, it's always going to be everybody else.
Yeah, I understand. I understand that. So, like, let's unravel this onion, right? Because basically, when you really think about it, what's the reason why a Union 1 would release? All right. So, what's the reason why a J Balvin 3
That's
release?
for us.
No, yeah. So, what's the reason why, say, Cut the Check will release, or a Travis Scott Air Max 1 release, or Travis Scott in general release? Because they're not for the general public, bro. They're sneakers. They're sneakers designed to keep bringing in sneakers like us to actually go and buy them, or hype beasts, or general people that actually love Travis Scott to buy them, and that keeps on the momentum of the notoriety of these limited collaborations to keep coming up, to keep bringing in the us sneakerheads in there. Then that filters down into the normal.
Because we drive the culture. We drive the casual culture too.
Exactly. That this is what I'm saying. Even though we're not, even though we are a small minority, we drive that community, and that's what I'm trying to get at. So now, when you think of it from that perspective, you got to now work out is if we are the people that drive that in terms of what we buy. Like a Travis or a Union or a J Balvin or a Khaled, right? When we are in that situation and we're in the driving wheel and everybody is the passenger, we're in the school bus, right? And everybody is sitting there following that trend.
It's the school bus. That's the perfect analogy. There's one bus driver and there's 40 kids on the back.
Yeah, and that one bus driver.
We are the one driver.
Yeah,
them 40 kids.
So now we should be able to turn around to the people that recruit us to drive this bus to tell them, look, this bus ain't working.
They ain't recruiting us. They're not recruiting us.
No, but we are, like I'm saying, the concept of that whole context of driving that bus.
They're not recruiting us. They're not.
But all I'm saying is, if you recruit us, we'll influence the community even more.
How many records you sold? Exactly. Exactly.
But that's the whole context of the situation. The equation is if we are the drivers of this community, in terms of all the limited and special releases are designed to keep us happy, then shouldn't we have a say in what or not even have a say? Let's say we don't have a say in anything, but wouldn't it be nice if some of these people that are doing special things actually get the chance to showcase these special things officially with the brands? And the whole discussion comes back to what I first said was it will freshen up the game. It would definitely freshen up what releases we get.
Mm-hmm. But this
I know what you're gonna say. The normal customer drives profit.
No. Well, yeah, that too. That's the bottom line. But the customizers need work. The creatives need work. And I feel like one is value. They look at value versus creativity. Like what is this? What could this person, how much value could this person bring to us versus we could wait a year and do it ourselves and not have to pay nothing.
But then you upset a small minority of us because we look at you sideways and thinking you just stole that design. But yeah, nothing happens of it because why nothing happens of it?
Because they just upset 0.5% of the community. So that other 99.5% is still gonna buy.
And you know what they say, you're still gonna buy our stuff. Don't worry.
Yeah.
But like I'm gonna say, yeah, just do it. Don't just Nike, just do it. They've just done it all the time, bro. That's the problem.
Oh man.
But like, I'm going to tell you. I'm going to tell you something really interesting, right? You know, we got more power than we think we do.
No.
We have more power than we think we do. Like I'm gonna tell you this interesting fact.
No. Resellers have more power.
No, yeah. Resellers have more power, but like we still I'm gonna say no. We still have more power than we think we do, because like at the end of the day, like you said, right this moment in time, it's a buyer's market. We can decide not to buy or buy a product. Now more than ever, the brands need us to buy product because they need to keep that valuation of profit up. Resellers need to keep the price of the profits up. So from that perspective alone, if you decide not to buy a sneaker now, and some of these sneakers that are priced extremely high or extremely limited, if we don't buy them, they don't sell. So they have to drop the price. So in reality, we kind of do have more power than we think we do. And I think it's coming to a point now that the brands need us more than ever to keep buying. Is an indication to what we're seeing, why everything is sitting. So we do have more power than we think we do, bro. And the roles reversed of the last 5 years or even 4 years, when the brands could sit back and say everything's going to sell out. Now the brands are thinking, no, everything's not going to sell out because these sneakerheads are being very selective of what they buy. So all the sneakers that we thought we was going to sell out on, which we probably was sold out 2 years ago, are sitting around and they're going on sale. So we're actually losing money. So in retrospect, I think we got more power than we think we do, bro.
Mm.
And this is why I say when we open these discussions up in terms of, yo, you need to listen to us because you need to bring some of these UAs, customizers and the people that actually inspire and innovate in design work and produce stuff. You need to bring them out and actually have an official collaborations with these guys. Maybe one day you will listen when they realize that so we want something different and unique, not the same old garbage that we keep getting every single time, and we're fed up of it. Like, because some people are really fed up of that, bro.
Your optimism is infuriating. I'm gonna let you have this. I'm gonna let you have this because this conversation will never stop, and I'm not trying to apply for 3 hours a day.
Yeah. But it's an interesting look into it, bro. Because like I do believe, like as a sneakerhead, you have probably more influence than like at this moment in time. A lot of brands can't shift the product that they've got, so they are looking for us to keep buying, bro.
They're looking for people to keep buying. They're not looking for us. They're looking for people. It don't matter who it is.
It's not working though, bro. Is it? It's look, bro. Influencers are always gonna basically kind of dictate the market because basically they showcase what the brands are doing. So if these influencers are not picking up pairs, and if the influencers not influencing anymore, and these people are saying, you know what, that's not.
They're not gonna stop. They're not gonna stop because it's their job. They show everything.
Yeah, of course.
They show everything that's hype worthy and community worthy. They don't show casual. Ain't nobody walking around showing casual stuff on Instagram. Ain't nobody. I've never seen the Air Max 90 with the white nubuck that my wife just got. I've never seen that shoe before, but it got white nubuck. I guarantee
though, if you did a review on it and you actually posted it, that would get more views than most of the hype stuff that is happening now.
Yeah.
Because you know what that I saw that a couple of last year and some sort of this year as well. When some of the sneakers that people, it's so oversaturated at this moment in time in terms of the people looking for the hype thing. People are just fed up. They want something different. And when you start showcasing some different stuff, like a variation of sneaker that isn't as hyped and it actually just is your review, you get more views on that because people are more intrigued and interested because they've seen 10 million videos of that one pair that is coming out and it's supposed to be the hypest sneaker for forever and ever and ever. But when you start showing...
tell me?
Start showing Air Max 95s, 97s, Jordan 1 lows, Jordan 1s that sit, bro. I can't believe some of the videos that I posted and some of the sneakers that I actually sit and get more views. It's ridiculous.
You ain't got to tell me. I did. I keep telling you this, but it's not until we have that part of the conversation that you realize what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's the difference, bro.
But look, bro. I'm just saying, Jordan Brand, open the floor up to the creators and see what they can create. And if you're impressed, give them a collaboration.
Don't say Jordan Brand. Say other people. Everybody loves Jordan.
All the brand.
People need to do it too. Maybe Nike and Jordan will do it when they feel the heat from these other companies because they doing it. Not Adidas though. Adidas would be trash with this.
Always with the Adidas subliminal bashing, bro. No, not even subliminal. Blatant bashing.
Yeah. Why should I hide it? I hate them. It's okay.
But I'm going to call you Barney Rubble clubbing them with the bloody club today. Okay.
When resale is too high.
Damn resellers. Order.
When hype beats go too far.
These damn hype beasts. Order in the court. Order.
When the back door opens.
Guilty.
It's time for
order in the court.
The sneaker court of public
Guilty.
opinion.
Guilty. Welcome back to Sneaker Court Public Opinion with me, Judge Public Opinion and Executioner. Today, Q is going to throw the book at people just because he wants to.
I like books. Yo,
do you throw a book and say, education?
Yo. Nike got problems again.
Again, bro. Again in Memphis, bro. What? Go on. Give us a breakdown on this case.
We got Memphis and we got Los Angeles.
Oh, I never heard about Los Angeles.
So they were ransacking Nike stores in East Los Angeles. A group of, I think it was 5 to 7 people. They got recorded ransacking, boosting, whatever you want to call it, running in the Nike store.
Rooting to
a red SUV was recorded during this criminal activity. And the Los Angeles Police Department got the State Patrol involved. The State Patrol spotted the truck, pulled it over, and as you can see, if you're watching on the screen, the same shoes, the same boxes, the Ja Morants were taken. You can see this guy right here clearly.
The irony of the Ja shooter ones getting robbed, bro.
Bro. I wasn't even gonna do that, dog.
I did it, bro.
It's low hanging fruit, my guy. We got Jaws getting robbed. Like, I mean, the dude got the Jaws in the picture. They saw the truck and they find the truck and it's Jaws in the back seat.
Was that in Los Angeles? Yeah. Yeah,
that's in LA.
All right, now let's move over to Memphis because that was a graveyard, bro. It looks like a graveyard for sneaker shoebox. Oh, as what do you call it? As heads,
bruh. Memphis. I don't know what Nike think they're doing in Memphis. It's problems, bro. It's problems.
That's crazy. They just literally took the sneakers out of the box and then that's it.
Baby shoes. They hit a box car, a train box car in Memphis. It was headed to Nike. It didn't make it intact. Yeah, they not playing no games in Memphis.
That's a proper criminal organization that's doing that, bro. And I know 2 people got arrested today as well because basically a group of people actually kind of raided a lot and they arrested 2 people as they're running away from the police.
Terry Sullivan and Robert Doyle were arrested and charged with $400 million plus. I'm pretty sure it's a plus on that.
400,000
rather.
400.
400.
I was like, we're not getting any pairs this year, bro.
But yeah, Terry and Rob, they hit the box car, man. They got caught. So
they got your Memphis supply. They got your Memphis supply out there, yo, bro. That's the third time or fourth time that's happened in Memphis, and we've known this been happening for like last 2 years. So Nike's not doing anything about it. You know what, bro? Nike don't need to do anything about it because they're covered by their insurers.
Well, we can't say they ain't doing that about it, but we can't tell that whatever they're doing is working. So.
Whatever they're doing is not working, bro. That's the fourth or fifth time you got raided. No, you know what? They skipped the facility. They literally went to the box car in the train. That's it. They know what train is coming on. Yeah, that's crazy. Like, yo. This reminds me of an episode on Breaking Bad when they loot a train for oil, right? At the actual train carriage. That reminds me of that. They did something, stopped it, blang. They took the pairs.
So with that being said, Nike probably stepped up security at the warehouse, so they had to figure out how to get it before it got there.
Yeah. And then when they sort out the train, they're gonna go back to the warehouse, to the original warehouse. And when they sort out the warehouse, they're gonna take a ship to Taiwan or China, wherever they produce them, and actually stay stealing from the warehouse. Bro, it's gonna escalate from if this is a big 400K is not a laughing matter. That's a criminal organization.
Hey man, Nike gonna have to cut the check on that security instead of on Travis so much. yeah, I might need to get some military grade mercenaries or something.
Who we think is called Nike?
Everybody.
Everybody, you're guilty for stealing, no protection, no security, everything.
Yeah, I gotta get some mercenaries over there, man. Watch them shipments.
Yo, what's the actual verdict of that? What were you giving them?
United States gotta let the KGB come and investigate. Investigate some of these criminal rings. The KBG, I hear they got some had some very effective interrogation methods.
I'm gonna say you stop. You know, the United States need to stop the BIFs getting involved and get the FBI's involved instead.
What is the BIF, man? It's Grand Theft Auto now.
Basically, like, they're not doing a good job. That's all I'm saying. Like, you need to get the right people involved. It doesn't look like you got the right people involved. You got some knockoff UABIFs instead of the FBI's. See what I'm saying?
Oh my god.
Oh, but yeah. Next court case, bro. This is a funny one. So we know Sabrina she got a signature sneaker, right? This was 3 days ago, and she was showcasing it in a tournament, right, or a game. And during the game, they got stolen.
What?
3 days ago, she says, "This is my signature sneaker." 2 days ago, she goes, "Never thought I would get my shoes stolen from the opposing arena. Please bring me back my insoles." R.I.P. Sabrina once.
This is horrible.
That's crazy. Look, like, for being really proud to almost in tears because she lost a signature sneaker. Yo, guys, whoever stole these, you're guilty. Just give her back the sneakers. She just wants her insoles back as well, because obviously athletes' insoles are unique to the design of the athlete anyway. And rather than make a new one, she wants her old insoles back because she's probably worn them in and they actually fit really right. But yeah, that's crazy, bro.
Yo, this person should never be allowed to have a Nike account, membership.
I thought you were gonna say this person is never allowed to have good things.
No, just not no Nike. They don't need no more Nikes ever again, because I'm pretty sure this is the Oregon PE version of the Sabrina ones, and this probably won't release.
Yeah.
They're gonna get popped. They're gonna try to sell them, and they're gonna get popped.
No, I think this is definitely cracking its way to the black market. That's all I'm saying.
They're gonna get popped, bro. Shouldn't nobody else have this. So they're gonna get popped. In her size, game one,
that guy deserves to get the book thrown at him. Just like how you're stealing an athlete's sneaker, bro. Seriously, like whoever it is, don't know who it is, but yeah, that's a bad look. Maybe it's one of the opponents from from her match. Saw him, one of them.
I doubt it. That would be against league rules.
You reckon?
I'm pretty sure.
That's just bad. But yeah, guys, stop stealing.
That's a technical foul. That would definitely be a technical foul and weren't an ejection. You stole your opponent's shoes.
Yeah,
nah, you out of here, and you get suspended for a few games.
Whoever that is, please give back her in. So that's what she was. But yes, it's a dope sneaker as well. Definitely a dope sneaker.
Yeah, it's Kobe-esque. I'm rocking with it.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, man, that's trash. This person should never be allowed to buy any Nike products ever in life. Horrible.
Imagine that happened to Travis Scott. He's on show, he's on tour, and he's on stage, and he's got his cut the chicks, and all of us. That's actually nearly happened. Travis Scott jumped into the crowd, and somebody tried to take his sneakers off. Same situation, bro. Somebody, you can't even do anything without people trying to snatch it off you, bro, anymore.
Yeah, keep your hands to yourself, man. Let
keep
people
your hands
have
in
their
your
shit.
Yeah. That's so bad. That's crazy. Like seriously, like try imagine. You know what? Travis will never crowd dive again ever again. If he dived, all of a sudden he's left with his chain and his boxes.
Sad. When resale is too high.
Damn resellers. Order.
When hype beats go too far.
These damn hype beasts. Order in the court. Order.
When the back door opens.
Guilty.
It's time for
order in the court.
The sneaker court of public
Guilty.
opinion.
All right, moral of the story today is keep your hands in your pockets. Make sure you don't Flexicon a lot, and put some real pairs on feet. I'm just saying. The Flexicon really got you in the giggles, bro.
Where's the live by from Lovekickscustom?
Keep your hands in your pockets. Don't Flexicon a lot. And what was the last one? I forgot.
It's okay. We recorded it. They'll hear it.
Yeah, what I said 10 seconds ago.
Yo, this episode 80, man.
Yeah.
That's a lot of episodes. We'll be back. Don't think it's over. It's not.
Yeah. It never is. You know what? It's too much fun. It's too much fun.
Yeah.
And Q says that grimacely, knowing the fact that he's got another episode next week, and he's like, "Oh my god,
no, bro. I get rid of stuff that I shouldn't say. I had to stop myself.
Oh, what we talked about? Yeah.
No. We don't. Listen, I got something for you. I got something for y'all on IG. That's all I'm gonna say. I can't talk about it. It's got something for y'all on IG. Y'all internet sleuths, y'all internet sneaker sleuths. Maybe y'all can put the pieces together. Maybe y'all can't, but I can't talk about it. So
see no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil. That's the one, isn't it?
I know nothing. I know nothing.
Oh, bro, what was that? You know what? Every time I watch Team America, have you watched Team America? Yeah.
Bro, don't talk to me about that movie. America.
No. One quote that does it all the time. If when somebody says I know nothing, you know what appears in my mind? Matt Damon. I know nothing.
On that note,
that movie, bro.
On that note, Durka.
Yeah, Durka, don't be a Matt Damon.
Durka Jihad. Oh man, that movie was terrible. It was great. It was great and terrible at the same time.
Didn't they crash into the Eiffel Tower? That was terrible. That movie was terrible. Don't watch Team America. It's not worth it.
That's the worst movie ever. Yeah.
Very much so. But let's not even mention what those puppets get up to. On that note, guys, please do like, follow, subscribe, come and chat to us. We're always having the giggles and the laughs at the end of the show. We do it because we love it. And Q, to wrap us up, bro.
Yo, episode 80. We appreciate y'all. We love y'all. Y'all need to get at us, share us, like us, subscribe, download us, so we can keep coming back with more Durka.
Matt Damon. See you guys.
Peace out, man. When resale